So I would like to ask you, Tripathi ji, like how is NIELIT actually bridging this gap? What are the various initiatives that you are taking to actually build the talent workforce in AI in India?
Thank you for this opportunity from the Mizoram government. And skilling is a very important pillar, you understand. Last year, India was heading the G20 initiatives. And in the digital economy working group, one of the major point of discussion was the digital skills. So that is the importance given to digital skills nowadays. And any industry who wants to come to India or any part of the state in the country, their first question whether the skilled manpower availability is there or not. So that's the question everybody is asking. NIELIT under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology is working in that direction. We have a very huge infrastructure of skilling, and we skill 1 million people every year. So it's a huge numbers which we are skilling, and our skilling covers the school level to the PhD. So NIELIT is the only organization in the country which is producing skilled manpower from the school level, ITI level, polytechnic, university level, and also BTech category universities. So that is the uniqueness of NIELIT, because manpower requirements are huge at the lower level, and then very moderate at the middle level, and then very specialized manpower required for the country at the higher level. So we are creating manpower at every level. That is one thing. We have 56 centers in India, almost one in every state. But interestingly, 22 centers are only in the northeast. So our focus is too much in the northeast. In the state of Mizoram, we have 2 centers operational, one in Aizawl, another in NIELIT. So we cover north and south Mizoram in terms of skilling. More than that, we have around 800 accredited partners and 9,000 facilitation centers across the country. So huge physical delivery network, and then supported by a virtual academy also. So this way, the skilling is being done. Recently, MIT also created a deemed university within NIELIT, which is in Ropar, and there are 11 constituent campuses. Out of these 11, 5 are in the northeast. So that is another very focused approach. But this university has been created with a very specialized focus to create specialized manpower for the industries like semiconductors, artificial intelligence, cyber security, cloud computing. So to provide manpower for such industries, and a lot of focus is on the AI and semiconductors. The model is very, very different than the normal university model. In this university, all the programs are designed by industry, 100% designed by industry. Many top industries are participating, like Tata Electronics in the semiconductor space. They have designed curriculum with us. They are suggesting what kind of laboratories are required. Yesterday also I was in Guwahati, and government of Assam has given us stay at the land near the Tata plant to make a university campus, where students get on the job training and they will be employed. And we have been given a mandate to skill the youth of whole Northeast from there, and so that they get employed in the Tata plants. So that is another mandate which NIELIT has in terms of skilling. We have given another mandate under India AI mission to create 27 India AI data lab in the country. Will be hub for AI training. So by May end or June first week, all will be operational. One will be in the Aizawl also. So 27 India AI labs will be focusing on the high-end training and also research and development in the AI. That also includes the LLM development for semiconductors. So I want to say these 3 technologies are, interdependent. If you talk about AI, we have to talk about semiconductor, we talk about the cyber security also. So yeah, we have a center of excellence in chip designing in Noida, for example. They are developing a lot of LLMs for EDA flows. So that may enhance the design of chips 5 times faster. Similarly, a lot of chips we are designing for the AI computing on the edge. So this kind of very specialized manpower is being created by NIELIT. And with 12 centers in formal education remaining the skilling education, we have beautiful implementation within the system of the national education policy where we are allowing students to move between the skilling system and the formal education system with multiple entry and exit. Because that's very important for the students. If a student enters in a BTech program and after 2 years wants to take a break and do some startup and work in the industry, we allow them to work from there, do some skilling programs, some other certification from anywhere, or we are going to consider their experience also as a credit programs and allow degree to them. So it's a very flexible model of learning we are developing, and to support it, we are coming up with a very good digital platform maybe in July, which is completely AI driven, where we have the recommender system, AI recommender system, we have personalized learning AI based. Even the evaluation part is AI based. We have developed a tool now which can even do the step marking and of the subjective question papers also. And then at the top of that, we have developed a credit mapper system which is AI based. That is more important, that how if a student is coming to my university with a different skill certification and the previous experience, prior knowledge, how to recognize that as a credit programs and create a degree out of that for the students. So I mean, these are some very important initiatives we have taken. We have a MOU with CBSE where our all skill programs will be available to CBSE students. Presently, UP government has given a mandate. Now 800 government schools will be, we are offering NIELIT programs completely funded by government. Maharashtra government has signed a MOU that all their polytechnics, they will create an infrastructure for Industry 4.0 training, and NIELIT curriculum will be delivered by our own faculty. So, I mean, we are integrated our skilling programs at every level, starting from the school education to the highest level. And with the top of that in our industry, they take the name Kindle, Microsoft, or IBM, or NVIDIA, or any semiconductor companies. They are writing the curriculum, they are training our faculty, and those certified faculty are only taking the programs. So these are certain models which we are training 1 million, and our target is to train 1 crore in the next 5 years.
Hello. That's wonderful, because most of the students who are coming out of colleges right now, they're not employable. As a result, industry actually has to take them, train them, they keep them on bench, they call it, train them and then put them in the regular job. So NIELIT is actually doing this job. It makes it easier for the industries now to actually hire people, creating more jobs. That's fantastic. Now I move on to Dhanlakshmi, Joint Secretary, Department of Science and